Shazier. What's good, everybody? What's going on? It's your boy Rob, aka Roboto, and I am back once again with another fantastic Madden 21 Ultimate Team video. In the video right here, right now, we got the second crop of the 50 players. Ryan Shazier, Vincent Jackson, and Taylor Mays. Three cards that are probably more of the fan favorites than all-time legends, but three cards that are definitely gonna be worthwhile this weekend, and could do some interesting things to the market, but we'll check it out in a little bit. But before we dive in, just want to let you know, if you're new here, I appreciate you for stopping by. Also, subscribe down below. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed already. Appreciate all the love. Also, hit the little notification bell to get notified anytime I get live with new content. You can also follow me on all socials right along here. All the pages, of course. Twitch, Instagram, Twitter. Gonna be going live on Twitch this weekend. Probably gonna do a couple more videos too this weekend, so keep an eye out on all that good stuff. All right, so yeah, let's just jump right in then and see what we got here for the 50. Also, like goal, 20 likes and we'll open a bundle for the 50. 20 likes, let's go, let's get it, and we'll be opening a bundle for the 50. Let's jump right into it though. So we got the 50 right here. So you're gonna load into the game right here, right into MUT. You're gonna go first into the challenges part. That's where you're gonna get the rest of the 50 week 2 challenges that you need. As you see down here, the 50 for opening launch week is not, it's still there, but if you click it to open it, it is completely gated and it'll crash your game, so don't even try it. Right here though, weekly 50 has been updated. I have 16 stars, 16 out of 22. That's my next goal, is 22 stars to get week 2 player. And right here for the 50 week 2, you have the opportunity to get 6 more stars. So each player basically has 2 challenges. They're really stupid, easy challenges. Go in here, it's win the game. You're down by 4, 2 minutes left. Scoring a passing TD this drive. I mean, couldn't be any easier. Vincent Jackson, you'd assume, is on the team there for both of these. So with Shaz, same thing with Shaz. Same thing with Taylor Mays, sorry. So yeah, it's whatever. They're solos, you get them done, you get the stars, you get the fresh player. And the interesting thing this week, and I was kind of discussing it throughout the week with some people on the interwebs, whether it be Twitch or Discord, other chats, the fresh player situation here for the 50 players, right? The thing is that if it was clear that week 1 fresh players couldn't go into week 2, it would have said it, right? It would have said it right here, somewhere here, especially there in the description part right above me here. Exchange 32 81 plus overall fresh players to earn 91 overall stack Brian Dawkins and Sparrow. Now, could EA have gone in today and said get 81 plus overall week 1 fresh players and put them in here? They definitely could have, and I took a screenshot of what it was before. Yesterday I took a screenshot to compare, just in case they did do that, or they did something where it was, you know, these are fresh players and stacked players. Would week 2 be new players and veteran players? You know what I mean? Like, just some annoying stuff that they would try to do, but in fact that's not the case. And as you can see, I already have 5 fresh players in. 4 of them are from this week. I opened a pack earlier, got that little dinky 81 Taylor Mays, but we'll probably open another pack or 2 here, and gonna try to work the market too. I gotta make some coins back. I've been risking it all for some dumb stuff. And we got Namdi on the squad as well, but besides the point, you can put week 1 guys in here. As you see, Calico, Couple Grams, and Reggie White are in here, so you don't have to specify week 1, week 2, none of that. You put the week 1 guys, week 2 guys, I'm assuming week 3, 4, 5, all the way through, and you can put all the fresh players into any of these. The only reason why they're separated is just because of the weeks, right? Because week 1 had 8, week 2 has 3, and going forward all the weeks are going to have 3, and it's easier just find the players this way, you know, through the separate weeks. Whereas if you go to team of the week, for example, obviously through each week, it's going to be different, guys. So, you know, it would be very similar to what they have here. These specific names or the specific players for that week would go in here, similar to how they have for team of the week. I mean, it's not, you know, it's not rocket science here. We're not, you know, splitting an atom. It's just read the description, read what they have going on here. You can't put week 2 team of the week players into week 1, and they still were able to separate it clearly by listing the players' names. So it's just, don't think too hard. Don't outthink yourself here. And we're still building the 81 overall fresh player sets, and I'm gonna go through what that is as I open another pack and as I go through what these players and what these cards look like. We'll check them out on the auction house here. Again, it's Taylor Mays, Vincent Jackson, Ryan Shazier. Ryan Shazier is going to be a good user. It's just the problem is linebackers really just don't jump this year. And a linebacker is kind of useless really on the defensive end, much like a fullback or linemen are useless on offense. You know, it's just pointless really. But he's a good card. It's not a bad card at all. I'm going to check it out right here in a moment. And Taylor Mays, also another good user, also just another overall good Madden card. Vincent Jackson, surprisingly low, 266 here. He's almost as cheap as Derek Brooks. He's almost as cheap as Derek Brooks. We'll check out Vincent Jackson first, though. His price is really low. I'm surprised that it's that low. I mean, he's probably the least desired of the three, but I'm surprised it's, you know, dirt cheap. He's, what is he, 6'5", right? Yeah, 6'5", 230, has 89 speed, 92 jump, 88 catch. The route running is okay. It's not the best. That's probably why he's maybe a little lower at 88, 86, 88. And the speed's 89. It'll go over 90 with Chargers chems, obviously. I forget if he played for another team. I think he played for the Bucks too, right? So that'll be interesting to see. But, you know, 6'5", that's nothing to sneeze at all. The COD is low, though, 80. Spec catch is 90, mid route 86, catching traffic's 90. Short route, deep route 80. Okay, yeah, I mean, it's not a bad card at all. I'm surprised it's really that cheap. I don't know. Maybe he's just the odd man out this week, and like people are just trying to get rid of him. It's just interesting though. That's a good card probably you can get on the cheap, guys. So just keep an eye out for that. Ryan Shazier, middle linebacker. Now here's a dilemma for everybody. Obviously, everybody has Sam Mills. So if your Sam Mills is maxed up all the way, Shaz might not be the move for you. But, you know, for me, I have this Sayal card. I could definitely see myself moving on from Sayal, moving on to Shaz, because Shaz is a little faster, better excel. Sayal has the overall better stats here as far as strength, tackle, play rec, block, shed, hit power. But Shaz has that zone coverage. And we're going to also, let's see what his man coverage is, because I'm very interested in that. Because if his man coverage isn't that bad, Jones 86, hit power is 83. He's 6'1", 230, so he's pretty tall for the middle linebacker there, where Sam Mills is like a 5'8". Change of directions 81, impact box 83. Okay, 88 tackle. Man coverage is 78, which isn't horrible for a linebacker. 86 zone. Yeah, this isn't a bad card at all either. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be interesting. I'm not rushing to get Shaz right away. Obviously, the #1 target for me is going to be Taylor Mays. But if Shaz stumbles into my team somehow, I'm not going to be mad about it one bit, because that's going to be a great card to have on this squad. And last but not least, Taylor Mays. Now, he's probably the fan favorite #1 option here out of all the players. Shaz is very popular for sure, but Taylor Mays is a MUT legend, Madden legend. You know, he's not an NFL household name, but man, this card is always been a great card due to the fact that he's 6'3", that's huge, and his speed's 90 stock, 90 stock, 90 excel, 92 tackle. Zone coverage is 87, man coverage is 79, hit power is 92. So he's probably gonna be a great user. He's probably gonna be the reason why guys like Isaiah Simmons, Tyrann Mathieu, Jamal Adams, those prices are probably going to drop on those strong safeties. Maybe even another guy like Micah Hyde, who just came out the other day, he might see a little price dip because it's, you know, it's a safety, and a lot of guys are playing, you know, a 3-4 bear type zone where you mostly have one safety over top, or you know, some sort of coverage where you only have one free safety up top, and you're mostly using your other safeties as linebackers. So you know, it might impact something like that. So just keep an eye out for safeties this weekend, because Taylor Mays is probably going to be very, very, very sought after. 85 COD for Taylor Mays. That's pretty good. 79 block shed. So yeah, I mean, for safety, you can't get mad at that. 90 pursuit, 87 play rec, 92 hit power, like I said before. 74 press. I'd like to see a little bit higher, but you know, you're not matching them up with anybody to use that bench press ability at all. So yeah, so those are the 350 players for this week. Taylor Mays, Ryan Shazier, Vincent Jackson. Overall, very solid crop. I think they're pretty much going to hit home runs no matter who they do in the 50, because it's always going to be you know, some interesting names, or a card's gonna be like Vincent Jackson might not be the sexiest name, but his card's pretty damn good, so it's not like it's an L. Whereas, you know, Taylor Mays, Ryan Shazier are both good cards and good names, so just something to keep in mind going forward. There's probably always going to be a good card or two or three in the 50 set. I doubt we're going to ever have a trash week of that. Let's open a pack or two. I'm not going to say some packs, a pack or two, because I'm running low on coins, just to see what we can pull out of this. Ideally we'd want to pull the 91 overall, obvious stacked player, but you know, we can't sit here and depend on that to happen all the time. So first round, there's 3 rounds of these fantasy packs per usual, same odds pretty much as last week. Elite player in round 2, 83, Alex Mack, I'll take that. So we're gonna take those 2, and then this last round is the money round. 86 Gilmore, nothing good. Come on, 91. Oh, let's go! Vincent Jackson. I like that. So we pulled Vincent Jackson. Oh, there you go, Vincent Jackson. Oh, this way, this way, this way. Yeah, we pulled Vincent Jackson out of the first pack of the day. So I like that. I'm making my coins back on that, if anything, right? I'm making coins on that. I'm not mad about it at all. Plus, I pulled an Alex Mack, who I think might be a little bit high in price right now, and I'm able to build out more parts of the fresh player. So I'm not mad about it at all. Shouts to Vincent Jackson. That's a nice little pull right there. Let's open one more. It's good luck, right? That we have it right here on the YouTube video. One more 50 fantasy pack for week 2. Let's pull Taylor Mays, man. That'd be awesome if we pull back-to-back 91s, but only can only hope. Going through here, first round's usually the baby round, so go through, pick the elites. Pick the golds, obviously, as many golds as you can get. Power up, good power up. Okay, Cam Jordan's not the best. CeeDee Lamb, Miles Sanders. I'll take the elite in the 76. Okay, nothing's fancy there, nothing fancy there. Come on, 91. Okay, we got the 81 Vincent Jackson. I'm gonna take this because the 81 fresh player card both is needed for the set, and it's also over 20K right now, and I'm pretty sure that 84K is or it's not over 20K. Last I checked, at least. I could be wrong though. Maybe I am very, very wrong. We'll see. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. Once again, the 50 is out. Vincent Jackson, Taylor Mays, Ryan Shazier are the 3 big names for the week. Tomorrow we're gonna get legends. We already got a Rivals player today, Geno Atkins. I'm about halfway through those Rivals solos. We're going to add him to the squad and then probably get rid of one of the other guys that we have there on DT, one of the backups. We're going to get rid of that and then clear up the team a little bit. But right now we're looking pretty, guys. Pretty happy with the squad. We're going to come back tomorrow with some more legends unless some crazy news drops tonight. We're going to have some more videos going out through the weekend into next week. So we'll see y'all later. Check me out on stream, man. We're going to be live all weekend. Peace.